See, this is a mobile home here. We do not have any screws on our outlets in the trailers, and they're just backstabbed like this. I'm gonna cut our wires off. I'll show you the back of the outlet up close here after I'm done putting in the new one. So here in the country I was born in, the black is live, the white is neutral, and the spare wire is the ground. Your black wire goes on the brass screw, the narrow slot. Your white wire goes on the silver screw, the wider slot. And your bare wire goes on this green screw. So we're going to close the screws we're not going to be using. So we'll strip our wire with the size hole that matches our wire we're using. This is a fairly new mobile home, so the studs are deeper. The older ones are just built with 2x2s, and the boxes are very shallow but wider. But this one's a newer one, so it has regular house size boxes in it, and copper wire. Some of the older mobile homes have aluminum wiring. I love how that hops like a bunny rabbit, because I love bunnies. Make sure it's nice and tight and we have a good connection like that. If you put the black wire on the silver screw, the outlet will be backwards. So you want to put the white on the silver colored screw. You always make your loop the direction your screw turns. Like that. Make sure it's nice and tight. You get a good connection like that. We'll get it down this way. We'll get ready to do our blacks and put them on the brass screw. You put the wire around the screw the direction your screw turns. Make sure your copper's under the screw head all the way around. Make sure your insulation's not pinched. So now we can fold our wires in. We'll go up, and then we'll get our ground wire down this way. We'll go across the bottom with our ground wire like this. Then we'll go back down with our black and white like this. So it goes in like an accordion. And our ground wire stays down at the bottom so it doesn't touch anything we don't want it to touch. And we'll get a new cover and put it on here. And that's how to hook up an outlet here in the country I was born in, upgrading a mobile home that's not very old, but the outlet was worn out.